Okay, here's the third demo. This one here is showing a hitch climber assembly. For $123 more, you can have this setup, and this is a sweet system for a double rope technique. This is my up rope, and this is my down rope that I attach to hitch climber assembly. My up rope comes around here with a figure 8 on a bipe and hooks into the bottom carabiner on the hitch climber assembly. This allows me to adjust the distance this is from me. I'll have it closer to me when I'm traversing horizontal in the tree canopy, and I'll have it a little bit away from me so I can grab more rope to pull when I'm on my body thrust. But first things first, when we get a paraglider piled up in a tree, we're going to want to get them this little device here. This is from Tow Me Up Company, towmeup.com. Basically, you're going to hoist this up to him through a throw line system, and then he's going to tie this around a tree crotch, and then he's going to hook this Y bridle with this little slick little device here with the muter hitch in it to self-belay himself down. So once he's down out of the tree, well, this system here, this climber scenario, is for wiring his paragliding gear out of the tree. So let me show you how this baby works. Okay, get against the tree trunk. Of course, it's over there, but this is the next best thing. Body thrust, and take up the slack. This is so much smoother than all the other systems by far. So we got a hitch climber pulley with the bracket with 3 holes in it, 2 carabiners, and a French prusik, which is nothing more than a 30-inch is of this high temperature rope, and both ends are spliced and set up just like yay. My up rope, my down rope. Every 2 feet of rope I pull, I go up 1 foot, same as the other way. And let's say I get to a branch now that I want to traverse horizontally because my paraglider or reserve chute is in the outer skirts of these branches. So let's say hypothetically that this here is a branch that's venturing out the way I want to go. So I'm going to get myself situated on it. And I don't want to put my weight on this because the further I get out on the outskirts of this tree canopy, of course the branches are going to get thinner and smaller. So I want to keep my weight in my climbing harness on this rope, this tree crotch, okay? So I'm basically using the branch and tiptoeing on it. I'm minding my prusik here to get further out on the limb, as you can see here. But I'm keeping my weight, 90% of my weight is in my harness on this rope, and only 10% on the branch. And so that's how you get on the outskirts of these trees. Now if you get too far from the crotch that you want, and you slip and lose your footing, you're going to swing quite far. So you can do what's called redirects. You can hook in to other branches that are out here, let's say, and to redirect where your crotch is going to be. That's why I got all this webbing here, and slings and carabiners on my climbing harness. So when we go back, I can tend this one-handed for the most part, because I can grab onto lines or branches with one hand and tend the slack with the other hand. It's so simple. To descend, all you're doing is grabbing your French prusik, giving a little pressure, tending the line. You just want to do a little bit at a time so you don't, abuse your rope. These are designed not to glaze after getting hot, but there's no use pushing the envelope. So I only go like a foot at a time, let it rest. Descending is no big hurry anyhow. And then let's say you're way up there and you just want to come back in a hurry, and then get this figure 8 plate you can set up on it. Hey, that's a hitch climber assembly. Sweet setup. I like this best of all.